that what we wanted? Hell, I don't know what I wanted to do. I don't know nothing. So pop that out. Are we live again? Okay, I think we're live again. Let's pause that. Thank you. You think I didn't post it anywhere, huh? There we go. Post. GMS. GMS. Work. Work. Just GMS work. That's all. Just GMS work. That's all I got today. That is all I got today. Paste. GMS working hard and hardly working. There we go. And of course we gotta everyone that baby. There we go. I don't even think I updated the daggum thing, did I? No, I didn't. Let's edit that. Gee whiz, you think that we could get this done? We're just gonna call it top 7. Beautiful. All right, that's working. Um, can I see my thing here? Oh no, I gotta hit the. I hit. Oh, I did. Look at that. Oh, good, Dave. I'm glad you're here, there, everywhere, man. I tell you what, I'm lost without you. I tell you, about ready to fall asleep. Had a good old time there, out on the lake. Did some fishing. All that good, fun stuff. What am I doing? Let's set that down. Oh, hello. Very touchy. Very touchy. Alright, let's see here. We should only be on the good server of Twitch, I think. Let me try to... Oh, no, I don't need to build a ramp, but I can just bulldoze this just right out of the way. Glad you had a good time. Me too, Dave. Me too. It was a good time. I think I got some sunburnt. Had to do some lawn chores, of course, coming back home. So I have 2 trailers here, and they're both empty. Well, that don't make sense, does it? Let's actually start in the back. Yeah, why not? Let's start in the back. Gonna start in the back and work our way forward. I have like a giant hole there in the ground, in the middle. It looks nothing like it did yesterday. I know. I fixed it. I played with it. Everything's good to go. So what we're doing here is I'm gonna try to dig that back corner there. Yes, you are on Twitch. I have lost sound. One moment. Got it. One moment. We've lost some sound. That's fine, Dave. Take your time. That's okay. Gotta figure out what I'm doing again. Man alive, I tell you what, it's been difficult. Does this thing need fuel? Probably. Oh, we're good. Alright, actually, let's ship over here. Let's ship this furthest one out. Back home. 18 seconds. Well, it's going to be out of the way anyway. Let's see. 3 minutes in, got 2 viewers. I changed the subscriber sound thing. That's going to be a fun time. Oh, hello. Yeah. Top 7. There we go. Or at least I was top 7. I guess I should check before I just go with the flow. You know what I mean? Bum, bum, bump. Turning. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to try to dig out this hole here. I got you on the TV. Now I can hear you. Well, that's fantastic, Dave. Fantastic. I'm glad you can. Oh, hello. Glad you can hear me. Glad everything's going well. How's mom and dad, huh? How's they? I haven't asked for what seems like forever, so that's kind of rude of me, isn't it? Oh, you probably don't have anything set up yet, do you? Do you have, let's see, what is it? Do you have, oh boy, now I can't think of it. Do you have Discord and all that fun stuff yet? They're doing well at the moment. That's fantastic news. That's fantastic news, Dave. I think what I did was I parked way too close. There we go. Let's just scooch over just a hair. So after yesterday's stream, what we did was we played around on the cat, just making sure that everything was going to be fine. Basically filled in that giant hole again. That's behind us. So if you watched yesterday's stream, I do highly appreciate it. And of course, glad you're here now. It's back up on PC. Fantastic. Dave's been having a hell of a time with his whole PC thing, so that's always fun. We're at 34 followers. 16 more, and we hit affiliation. Everybody that has followed and liked and everything else, I do highly, highly appreciate it. So thank you much. And if you're not following yet, be sure to do so. If you like what you see and everything else, be sure to hit that follow button. I did change the alert, so no more spinny fish. No more spinny fish. I know it's a sad, sad time. The spinny fish was a good one, but I think we got a new one. I think it's funny. So if you want to hear it, you just have to follow. You know, you just have to follow. And then I think I changed something else too, but I can't remember exactly what I changed. But I did change something else. Oh, the raid. Yes, I changed the raid sound. Oh, hello. Save. Change the save, so we have to get it raided to hear that one. There we go. Oh, and also, if you're not part of the server, be sure to hit the server link, and it'll take you right where you need to be on all that fantastic la-di-da-di-da stuff. Good job, Mr. Dave. Look at Dave. Just a professional over here, showing me up even. Oh, I do have to message James. Mr. James is now a mod because he's having a hell of a time trying to figure out how to get on here and get verified and whatnot. So he is now a mod just so he can watch if he wants, and so on and so forth. So I gotta message him in the server just to tell him that, and hopefully he appreciates that. I tell you what. Why is my lights on? I don't need my lights on. Thank you much. That one's full. I think my other light trailer is full of fuel as well. But we're going to have to fill up my excavator here shortly. And here, while that's dumping. Oh, shit. I think I'm just wasting dirt. Yep, I am. You better believe it. What else are we good at other than wasting? Let's see. And oh my god, we're back in 8th. You son of a bastard. Alright, so it looks like Wolverstein's been working hard. Looks like Rasher's been slacking a little bit. E.T. Finger, he's in the same spot. Actually, I think he fell a rank, but we're closing in. We're 13,000 behind. Captain Smelly Gold is in first place at 106. That's just nuts. It's like these people have literally nothing else better to do. It's just crazy. 106,000 ounces. I mean, that's, I think in 8 hours, it was about 7.5 hours yesterday, I got roughly 9,000 ounces. Maybe not. Maybe it was 6. I don't know. We got quite a bit, but it was nowhere near what we had to get to catch up. So, oh, hello. Let's do this one. So we're back in 8th place. But that's fine. At least we're back fighting. We're getting everything squared away, trying to make that as smooth as possible so we can get that far corner here. We're going to try to get as much gold as possible. I know all these squares back here are pretty much 100% gold all the way down. If we take a little look-see here. Let's see, parcel 4 I think we're on. Yeah, so, I mean, it's not the greatest at the top, but I mean, it's just there. What is this one? Let's actually get this one out. That one, all that. So we want to stay that one. That one's good. We can get, but 1,800 at 100%. And then, let's see, 6.8. There's one in here that's at 0. It's one of them. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So that was the square that wasn't great. Well, at least I have a good reason for not playing GVMS. It's not downloaded yet. Well, that makes sense, Dave. That makes sense. We can't yell at you if it's not downloaded yet when your PC decided to do whatever it was trying to do. It's pretty cool that Tim came out and helped you a little bit. That was also pretty cool. Apparently everybody came out except me. I went fishing, so did some fishing instead of helping. You know how that goes. Let me just tell you that. Let's see. So, what else? What other squares we got so we're not wasting time? So, that one's definitely a good one. That one's also a good one. So, basically in the back. Got it. So, let's see. Let's hit the 3 button so we can see what we're doing. Let's get this turned over. Maybe. If it wants to load, we can load it. Oh, good. I can even, maybe, we may even get the cat and push this over just a hair farther and see how far can we turn. Oh yeah, we should be able to get that easy. So we'll get this moved over. Mr. Dave, why aren't you in the chat yet? Gee whiz, it's like slacker. Bum, bum, there we go. Beautiful. Hit the 4 button. Oh, digging. Oh, you got it turned on. I turned it off. Whoops. New guy at this. Don't mind me. New guy, new streamer, new player. Never played before in my life. Let's back that up just a little bit. Back that thing up. Hi, Dave. How's it going? Let me ask again. Hi, Dave. How's it going?
Not too bad, good sir. How are you?
Oh, there we go. Look, Dave's here. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. So what all exactly happened this morning? Other than everything?
My computer decided to kill itself, basically.
Well, how the hell did that happen?
I have no idea. It started off where my controller wouldn't connect, so I thought, okay, I'll take my controller off and repair it with the computer, and then it just went, nope, and turned itself off. Tried turning it back on, and it was just a black screen. The only way I was able to sort it out was to do a complete reset.
Weird.
Yeah, and I'm now down to 3 games to finish downloading.
Well, there you go.
I've got my OBS back.
All
I've
right.
got ATS. Uh, Obviously I've got the Discord. I've got the Steam, the shop that you told me to get before.
The who?
The one for the editing.
Oh, shortcut. Got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't
Just
remember.
need to. Yeah. I just need to wait for a couple more games to download,
Big
which
generated
is
button stroke.
my Car Mechanic Simulator
Macaw.
2021,
Oh, you're playing
Out of
that too.
All.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And Gold Mining Simulator. The reason why Gold Mining Simulator is going last is because that's the largest file one out of all of them.
Interesting. Well, at least you're getting something
I just,
squared away.
yeah, I just wanted to get the important ones done first, like ETS and ATS, especially ATS because that's the one that I get the most views on.
Water bottle down. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. That hopefully it uh, takes care of itself. Because I don't feel like that'd
Oh,
be
I'm
very
hoping.
fun to, you know, deal with.
Here's hoping. It was actually at the point where I was actually playing my console again.
Well, you gotta do something.
Exactly.
Gotta do something. I thought I completely screwed up sound alerts. I was trying to get new alerts and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, never mind. You got to copy a URL. Couldn't figure out how to do that. And then finally, I figured it out, and yeah, so we got some new alerts out here. So we're gonna have to wait until someone decides to follow and see what we can do. It's gonna be kind of fun, I think.
Fair play, good stuff.
That's right.
Well,
That's right.
seems this worked for you, I wonder if it'll work for me.
Will work for me.
You'll see.
I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole.
That's right. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. I think I like the spinny fish better.
The reason why I said, well, it works for you is because you unfollowed me and followed me back on Twitch,
I did, I did.
and you were still a mod, so
Oh, really?
yep.
Oh, copy. Well, I think to undo you from mod, I'd have to go into the one thing and change it and all that fun stuff. But
Yeah, I'm still a mod on your page as well.
well, dadgummit. That was the one way I was trying to get rid of you, Dave.
Never.
Never. Man, I tell you what.
I'm Venom.
I'm Batman. Maybe I.
Batman.
Okay, well, you lost me there.
Don't
Can't
worry,
believe.
there's a bit going around on stuff like TNT and FB where you've got someone dressed up as Batman and they use different voices. And one of them is like the old country western bloke going, I'm Batman.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, we went out to the lake today. Did all right. We caught, a few crappie and whatnot, and one bass, so everything was good. Was about to leave, and then all of a sudden, piece of a piece broke. I was like, "What the hell?" So something broke in my trolling motor, and we gotta figure out how to fix it. But I was like, you know what? Let's go stream instead. If it ain't, well, it's broke. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it yet. So
Sounds like you're going to end up having a fun time.
yeah, it was all right. It just got to the point where the wind, it was so bad I couldn't stay where we were catching the fish. So I was like, honey, she's like, what? And I was like, I'm ready to go home. So we came back and the wind was blowing and it was interesting trying to get the trailer or boat back on the trailer. Then my dad called and he was like, hey, I need the lawnmower. And I was like, oh great, let's go home and do yard work again. So went and did the yard work and everything else. So everything should be good for about 2 weeks, maybe a week if we're lucky.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. See, what happened was she put a bunch of grass seed out in the yard thinking that we will have the ducks for a while. So she put a bunch of duck seed or grass seed and everything else out there. Well, it grew. And then now we don't have ducks. So it's like, oh, great. So trying to mow the yard was like, it was insane. Like every 3 foot, I was killing it. And I was like, dag, yeah. Just being a real pain. So,
Oh, I can imagine.
but oh well, we got it all figured out. Everything all figured out, and everything was
I hate
fine.
gardening at the best of times.
Yeah. I think the rosemary is just absolute blooming out of control at the moment, so which is also good.
Oh, of course.
We got rosemary, basil, or your basil.
Same thing.
Same thing. What else? She planted something else for the, I think mint for the ducks as well. But
Yeah.
so we have all of this stuff, but we don't have the ducks anymore.
Well, you can always cook with it.
Yeah, that's true.
You
But
can always put the if you're going to boil potatoes, put some of the mint in with that. Actually, gives a bit more of a flavour to the potatoes.
the potatoes,
Yeah, the old spuds.
the old spuds. Well, here's a question since you brought up spuds. How was that conversation yesterday? That lasted 3 hours.
It was still going when I went down to sort out my old man.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was still going after you got back.
Yep.
I was like, gee whiz. Just over here fighting over a drink. It was like, really, people? This is what we're going to fight about? It was all good fun.
Oh, yeah.
Then I forgot we were on Restream. I didn't want it to stream to YouTube today, so decided to come back here to good old Twitch and get this all figured out. I'm trying to grow Twitch, but in order to
Oh,
get
you're
it,
getting there, good son.
oh yeah, we got 16 left. 16 only.
I think Well, I'm
Or
at 20, and if you're at 36 and you've got six, well, if you're at 32 and you've 34 and you've got 16 left, I need another 30.
you need 30. That's right. But oh well, we'll get there sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let's see. There we go. Let's see. Can I text James right quick? Chat at Armless Aussie, which my wife thinks is a rude name. I think it's hilarious. You can watch Twitch and comment. Theoretically. Theoretically. Everything's fixed. Oh, hello. There we go. My other mod, he's being lazy today. Decided that he
When
didn't.
isn't he?
Yeah, right. He didn't even want to go fishing. He didn't want to do nothing. Red.
Yeah, it was orange, and I've now changed it to red. I didn't even realise I could do that.
I had no idea you could do that either. I think it was red, to be honest with you. I think it was red the whole time.
No, it was orange.
Oh, was it orange?
Yeah.
Well, you see how much I
I'm
pay
actually
attention.
looking at the whole chat on the TV.
There we go. I think why we're not getting a lot of text is because people can watch it, but they can't text or chat. You know what I mean?
Yep. It looks like someone needs to put this in.
Maybe. Well, if they can't type or send it because they're not verified, kind of like the same
That's possible.
situation I'm doing, or I was in.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can change that. I don't know how we would change that. Oh, how did I hit the excavator? I wasn't even close to it. And Cowabunga. All right, here. Let's see.
And before you went live, I was actually in Indy's stream.
Indy, huh? What's the good old
Yep.
Indy doing?
Well, when I was watching him, he was still dozing the
Oh,
claim.
dozing, huh? Let's see. Verification. There we go. There we go. So we changed it right quick so we can see. Now everybody should be able to text now. Or chat, if you would like. We'll find out. Then, of course, if we get some stupid bots and whatnot, then we'll have to figure something out. But since Dave's here, and since Dave he likes to sit and twiddle his thumbs and not yell at people, we'll see what we can do. So we'll see.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out. Don't worry.
Oh, I know. You keep your good eye on it, though. Not your bad eye.
They're both bad. I've
Okay,
got the
fine. Keep
onset
your
of
better eye
glaucoma.
on it. Daggum.
Sorry, not glaucoma, cataracts.
Cataracts. Daggum. The wife has the whole. Oh, she has a stigmatism. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, I know what you're on about.
Yeah, something to do with like when you're. She has the stoplights or whatever.
Hey, hello, Speed.
Hey, Speed. What the Sam hell's doing in this? I honestly have no idea. Don't ask. We're just on here talking about stigmatisms or something. I don't really know.
At least we're not fighting over food this time.
Well, what are we doing? Oh, oh, okay, that was weird. Had a major lag right there for whatever reason. Well, we still have one Brit, but at least we're not yelling about. Well, we haven't started yelling about blood yet, so there's always that. I just
Or
got done
bacon.
getting fat. What'd you
Mind
have
you,
good?
they're all on the other stream.
Oh, yeah, they're all on the other stream. What'd you have good for, I'm guessing, dinner, since it's 2 here?
Well, what I ended up having is my nice fish and chips.
Ooh, fish and french fries. Cod, halibut, what are we talking?
It was cod, and it was steak cut chips, not French fries. Don't get started on that again.
Okay, well, it is french fries, either way is the case. But
No,
a
it's not.
chili dog
It
sounds
was
good.
the French that made them.
I don't care who it was. It's still french fries.
Yeah, here's a question. What the hell is a chili dog?
You don't know what a chili dog is? Like, seriously?
We don't have it over here.
Do you know what chili is?
Depends on what you class as chili.
Beans, chili. Chili? I don't. How would you?
So, for me, a chili
Mhm.
is
Not a pepper.
a pepper.
No, not a pepper. Not a pepper. I thought
To
about
us,
that
that
right
is,
when you
yeah,
said.
yeah. To us, a chili is a pepper.
Okay, look up chili dogs. CHILI.
Oh, I can see. It's in the chat. I can see it.
Hey, you said you had bad
I'm
eyes.
not that blind.
You said you had
I'm not
bad
that
eyes. I was
blind.
just checking. Chili dog. You have bread, you put a hot dog on it, pour some chili on top, onions if you want, ketchup. I like ketchup, so I put ketchup on it.
Oh, so basically it's a hot dog with mincemeat sort of thing on top.
Yeah, but it's like beans. You could put burger in it, I guess. See, technically there was jalapenos in it, so I mean you could put jalapenos on it. Some people like onions on it. Some people like it spicy. Put some like Tabasco sauce and stuff on it. Peppers, chilies, stuff like that.
The one pizza place I used to love going to over here in where I live, they actually closed down. It's a different place now, and they don't do my favourite pizza. It was a Mexican heat wave.
Oh,
Everything hot and spicy on it, including the jalapeno pepper. If it didn't burn your mouth, it weren't hot.
so what's your favorite hot pepper?
Oh, now you're asking. Because I used to grow them.
Oh, see, look. So now we'll just grow peppers instead of tomatoes.
I think my favourite hot pepper, which you can still taste stuff with, is a jalapeno. Otherwise, if it's just pure heat, it'll be the Carolina Reaper.
Mm. Apparently, there's a pepper X now.
Oh yeah, there is. I haven't tried that one yet.
I haven't tried it, and I'm not going to. My brother-in-law, however, he eats that crap like it's just butter. He puts it on everything. Everything you can think of, he has put it on one time or another. He's crazy. I don't care for him. See, well now that you don't know what chili dogs are, we're gonna have to bring that up to the other guys and do
You
that.
got to get them off of Indies and out of Russia's server then,
Yeah,
because
probably.
they're all in voice chat over there.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I didn't see Rasher in there, but
No, Russia wasn't. He was actually in the chat at one point.
oh, he may swing about. May swing about and say hello. Maybe not. Who knows? With that fella, you never can tell anymore what he is and not gonna do. You know.
That is very true.
So apparently, you got Tony involved in that whole uh, realism thing,
Yeah,
huh?
they were calling him. Yeah, they were calling him a Scotsman. He ain't bloody Scot.
Who always call him Scottish?
I think it was Indy that first said the Scotsman that tried coming onto ATS but was completely drunk. And I went, no, that's not Scots.
Oh, he was completely Finnish.
Exactly.
Finnish and Scottish. There's a humongous difference. One's from Finland and one's from Scotland.
Exactly.
You should know that. There you go. There we go. We're almost to the bottom of that hole. Ain't that amazing? And of course, I hit the wrong button.
When don't you?
Aren't they all stone throw away? Well, Finland, it's more, what, eastern? And then Scotland is above Britain, UK, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'd say probably at
Yep.
least 3,000 miles away, I'd imagine.
Easily.
Because ain't Finland by Denmark? Close enough. Yeah, pretty much. Close enough. I mean, I was pretty good at geography, but I guess
Finland is next to Sweden.
Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough. It's all the same thing. It's all land.
Yep. It's above Estonia, but next to Sweden.
So it's a stone throw away from Estonia. That's interesting. Ironic.
Literally a stone's throw.
I don't have my flashlight on. There it is.
And Denmark is actually the other side of Sweden, but Denmark is connected to Europe, not Norway, Sweden, and Finland.
Yeah, who would want to be in the UK anyway? Who would
Not
want to
us.
do that? All right, here's a question for you, Dave. If you could move anywhere, where would you want to move and why?
The moon. The Earth is falling apart.
Oh, it ain't falling apart. Still good in some places. There we go. Same shit, different name. Pretty much. See how we
What
do
part
things?
of the world is still good?
Whee! Somewhere. I bet if you go somewhere, then you can find something decent somewhere, I imagine.
Well, the way the governments are going, it's all complete bugger up. And yes, I am trying to keep my language to a minimum on your stream, especially when you want to try and get affiliated.
Yeah, Dave. Gee
I'm trying to
whiz.
keep it clean for you.
Yeah, I'll keep it clean.
I'm trying to keep it PG-13.
See, look, when we get bored, we just start fighting with ourselves. That's what Speed thinks. And it's 100% true, because half the time we don't know. That's a long story. I ain't going there. Anyway, besides the point, the sky's blue. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
That's all that matters. Alright, so now that that's done, let's pick this bucket up. Put it in the wave table. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now thinking about it. Because now it's going to just run. Now yeah, shouldn't have done that, but oh well.
Never mind, it's done now.
What's done?
About putting the bucket into the wave table.
That's right. It's done. I can't do nothing about it now. Can't get it out. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. Everything's done. 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 Done.
Life's a beach, but then you just need to get a tan.
It's actually funny because I got burnt Sunday, and so I got me a sunburn already.
Yeah.
That's right, Speed. I mean, some people don't know what they are. I mean, the sky's blue. Yep, that's right. That's all, everything we need to know. The sky's blue.
Exactly.
And that's it. Oh, hey. Let's see if we can drive this thing straight, shall we?
So that's a no then.
No. No, no, no. So see how this is like kind of a donut circle?
Donut.
Interesting. I'm thinking that if I can get this outside layer done, maybe a stupid idea. Here, let's see. So I get these 3 squares dug out as much as I can, then I'll come back up here and then dig these 2 out and then just do the circle. Get it all about base layer there, and then just start over and just dig it all out. That's the plan. Wrong machine. That's the plan anyway.
Sounds like a plan.
Now is it
But
gonna
all plans are stupid until they work.
exactly? So we'll see if it works or not, and then
If it don't work, you can blame Russia.
that's right. That's right. Or you, because you're watching and not helping. So, either one.
I might be watching and not helping, but Russia's not here.
That's fair.
And he is the one that's supposed to know more about the game than anybody else.
Oh my god. Hey, cut the grass. I can tell.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, he's just busy. Oh, did you see Jeff's thingamajigger yesterday? for the
No, I
console
didn't. I was
leaderboard.
watching yours. No, I didn't actually look at that.
Yeah, so he posted the season end with 0 ounces. And I said, wow, Jeff, I don't even have to mark anything yet. What in the world are you texting me for, darling? Boss is texting. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Minn Kota lift assist was 80 pound. Okay. Oh, I don't need a lift assist. That's what broke on the trolling motor this morning. So it's like a metal band, and somehow it just snapped. And she's like, "Oh, well, we need another one." And I was like, "I'm not gonna pay $30 so it can break again. I mean, that's a stupid idea."
Exactly. Why not just repair it yourself? Could work out cheaper.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna not fix it. I'm just gonna cut it off and be done with it.
That's true. Make sure you read the chat as well, Bren.
I did.
Yes, where I saw your fuel gauge.
Well, I'm glad that someone's paying attention. Funny thing is that it's going to be interesting trying to get fuel in this thing. Wonder, this is the second time I've had my save in a hard save, losing my leaderboard. This time, unfortunately, I'm out. You said that last time, drinking problem, Noel, Wonder, whoever the fluggerduck you are. So, how long are you going to be out for? Just throwing that out there.
Well, at the moment, for me, it seems like I'll be out indefinitely.
You'll be back, what, tomorrow probably?
We'll see.
I'd imagine you'd be back tomorrow. No big deal.
Yeah, but tomorrow I might do a different game. Because there's only so much you can take on bloody GMS.
All day. All day. You do anything you put your mind to. Like put your hard save onto the leaderboard save.
Yeah. If I could put any of my saves on the leaderboard from the console, then I would be laughing.
Ha 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 ha.
It seems I can't, and I have to start afresh on bloody console, on bloody PC. I'm really in 2 months about carrying on with GMS.
Alright, let's see. I am actually out. I'm gonna have to try to read this and walk and talk at the same time, chewing bubblegum. I'm actually out. My last save was the same save I went into when I first did it. Okay? And that was 9k gold. And I dug back in and then dug another 4k, so I'll have to dig another 13k just to go up from 8k. Well, what'd you do that for? What you're supposed to do is just play one game, and that's it. But it's okay. You're just one less person. Sure. Ooh, dump truck. There we go. Alright. Oh. Well, hey, there you go. A sign. Alright. Who can get leveled up? No. Close, but no cigar. What do you? Oh, hog pants. Yeah, gotta love it. You already upgraded. You're not upgraded. There we go. What can we do? One more. Okay. I can work with that. Wait, who was it? This guy? Upgrade. There we go. Alright, let's see who else can we do. This guy? Nope. I think I just upgraded 8%. There we go. You're fine. Can't upgrade you. No, 0.8%. Got it. Have no idea. You're already assigned. Cool. What? Goodness gracious, honey, quit texting me. I'm busy here. Can't you see I'm walking here? Almost. Alright, so we're good to go. Good to go. Yeah, but I just got OG hard save. And I've been playing RIP. Uh-huh. I would be tired and say, well, see, look, don't play when you're tired and only play hard mode. Or, leaderboard. Easy as that. All your problems are solved. All your problems are solved. Of course, I'm just fucking with you, Noel. That sucks. That sucks. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's called, I need to get my pickup so I can fuel up my thingamajigger.
Your excavator?
No, it's called my
Is that the word
thingamajigger.
you're looking for?
No, it's thingamajigger. Dozer, he's just gonna be hungry to death because I haven't fed him in forever.
Sounds about right.
And
Who actually does remember to feed Dozer?
not me. I don't even remember to feed my own dadgum doggy. Just kidding. I'd feed my pup all the time. He actually ran out of food. It was kind of funny. So we had like 3 bags of dog food stacked up. So the wife, of course, she's like, oh, well, we'll just, move it, and get it in March. Well, then we still had a bag, so she's like, all right, we'll put it off till April. Well, then he ran out, and we're like, oh shit. So we had to cook him up a chicken breast and stuff like that, and feed him that, and you know, yeah, he was a happy pup. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I bet he was.
You kidding me? From going from dog food to chicken and whatever else. Like gave him half a steak yesterday. Yeah,
I bet he loved each and every bite.
I don't think so because he pretty much ate it and like inhaled it. So I don't think that's possible.
That's how you can tell. That's how you can tell they enjoy it.
It's called you need to choose what needs to happen, but whatever. Oh, I love it when I can't hear my truck anymore. And oh, that was close, Dave.
Close but no cigar, sir.
That's right. Close but no cigarado. What are we at? 26%. It'll break before I think about it, and then I'll be like, what the hell? I just changed it. No, no, you didn't. I guess I should have started digging back there, huh? Parked the dump truck here, started swinging dirt. But I guess technically I could start swinging dirt down. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. We'll figure a plan out. Normally I figure a plan out after I do it, so.
It's normal then.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, bonsai doggy. Oh, a bear. So the wife made a bear last night. And apparently the pup dog is just tired as tired can be. Took him out to the lake today, and so he's just happy as a clam.
That one would not surprise me.
Yeah, I'll have to have you or have her send you pictures and on the server. What am I doing? Let's do this way, I guess. There we go. This running?
I still can't believe bloody Scotsman though getting in on our bloody convoy side of things.
Yeah, I think he's just stupid. Like, who would want to
Yeah,
put yourself through that torture? Yeah.
apparently us,
Well, yeah, but I was trying
because
to.
we agreed to it.
Well, technically, it was your problem. You're doing. So, if anybody's curious on what our stupid, idiotic idea is we're downloading mods onto the PC for ATS and ETS. And so, what we're going to be doing is after the leaderboard is over, or close to it, whatever. Whenever I say, okay, I'm done, let's play something else. What we're going to be doing is we're going to jump on ATS and ETS, and we're going to have a server, or not a server, a series, and we're going to everything realistic. So realistic payments, realistic tickets, realistic damage, realistic as realistic. Oh my god, if I can talk, as humanly
As
possible.
realistic as possible.
That's right. Now here's the question, Mr. Dave. So
Yes, sir.
we could have two saves if you would like, or we can just restart with Scotsman. But we could also have our own deal and start completely over, or we could start and just have the mods on what we have already set.
Um,
So like the Pete, the Kenworth, all the other fun stuff, or start a brand new one and sit here and struggle.
got a new one with Scotsman, but me and you carry on with the saves that we've got
I
and
can
just have the realistic mode on that.
I can work with that. I can work with that.
Saves all the faffing about then, doesn't it?
It doesn't sound any fun.
Well, if you want to start afresh, I will start afresh, sir. That does not bother me.
Well, see, the thing of it would be is that we would have to. We could start over. So I'm trying to think of a way so we don't have to do like company work forever because it's going to take forever.
That is true.
So what we could do is play like normal, everything's normal, and then as soon as you buy your first truck,
That's when you have
then
to put a realistic on.
yes, then put everything on. So all the fuel, everything is absolutely realistic, but you have your own truck. So you
Okay,
have
do you
to.
want to hate me?
Oh god.
Do you want to hate me for what I'm about to come out with? One stipulation with all the realism games. So the one for me and you, and the one for Scotsman, no loans
Well, yeah, after I get
at
my
all.
truck.
Oh no, you can't even have loans going up to get the truck.
But that's not realistic.
With the payments you are making, you would do one run, and that one run would literally pay for the payment on the truck.
Well, that's how it would be your challenge. So you could probably either do you get a loan and you have to run harder, or I feel like this guy's been attacked by a bear 18 fucking times already. Anyway, so you could either take a loan and run like a son of a bitch, or don't and save up for, another truck or your garage. I think it's garage first, and then you can have your truck and stuff like that. So it's all about.
Yeah, you need to upgrade your garage, and then you're able to get another truck after that,
And it's like 100 grand or 180.
something like that.
God, that'd be. Oh, it's gonna suck. Talk about slow moving. Gonna be slow moving for sure.
Now, my question to you,
No,
with the mods for the realism side of things, are we going to go for the extra XP mod? So we can build up our levels to get the loads.
you can't. See, I feel like I feel like if we did that, it would be more interesting than just doing, like a 3-minute load and, stuff like that. But that would, how would you feel?
I'm not worried either way. That's why I was asking.
Well, because you gotta think about it on a viewer perspective. That's what I try to do. I try to look at it viewer wise of what is going to be more interesting.
Well, since my early videos where I didn't have the mic was was starting to get quite a few views, may as well just start afresh and work our way up.
Oh, you bitch! Come on.
So no extra XP.
Yeah, we could.
Only reason why I was asking for about the extra XP is because of the longer distant loads, which will bring in the more money.
Well, see, like what I'm saying is like we could do that, but on the same token, how we would counteract it is we wouldn't record that video or just make a video like the last video, but have it start over and then have it start over and be like, all right, so I got this truck, I'm level whatever it is, you know, we have all these mods in place now, so we're only going to be making 15K if we go from Texas to, whoever. And
Yeah,
then that's where, because I think you can get a bigger loan and stuff like that with more XP. It may not be, maybe it's just money wise, but
I think it goes with the garages, vehicles, and employees that you have on ATS. Because what did I tell you about my ATS game the other day?
I know you can take a
I can
$5
get a
million
5 million
loan.
loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, to your 500,000 loan.
Yeah, I can't even get a million yet because I have so much uh, debt. I'm loan happy.
Yeah, and on my save, I think I've got about 4 or 5 garages and about 7 or 8 workers.
I wish. Yeah, I mean, we could do whatever. I mean, I think from a viewer standpoint, I think that if we had longer trips and stuff, that may be better. But maybe they want to see the nit and gritty. Have it as hard as possible. You know what? Screw it. Let's just say we're gonna do it real. You're because we're not going to be able to afford fuel to get from Texas to Oregon until we have money. So we'll just build up money. We'll build up cash and stuff like that. Same thing. I get it, but do it that way and just go that way.
So basically, start with all the mods on.
All the
That's
realism
good to me.
mods.
Sounds good to me.
Well, so make a trip where you can buy a truck, or get up to where you can buy a truck, and then after that, um, uh, put them all on. Like the first video would be with all the mods on and stuff like that.
Okay, so we do runs beforehand where we get our own truck, and then the realism starts,
Yeah, you can.
and we stream from that. Not
Yeah,
a problem.
yeah, you can record it, do
Um,
whatever you want, but the real challenge starts after you get your own truck.
yep. All I will say is no contracts that are on the world of trucks for ATS and that, because the new save that I've got, it won't let me log back in.
Oh, nice. I never did World of Trucks anyway, so that's fine with me.
Fair enough.
Plus, I don't like doing 65.
Oh, I agree with that.
But see, this is going to be the other screwed up part is you're not going to be able to speed because the ticket is going to be, 700 bucks, 1,000 bucks, whatever. And that's a load because I think most loads are like 1,000 bucks, 1,500. So if you get one ticket, half your load's gone.
You're
So
screwed.
you're barely paying for fuel at that point.
Yep. But that's what cruise control's for.
That's right. Oh, and also we have to run with sleep fatigue on, which kind of cheats when you're not, um, when you're, what am I talking about? When you're on convoy, it doesn't pass time. But when you're single player, it does. So I wish that
Yeah,
it, I wish it would, but I think that's just like the whole time can't change for everybody thing. I feel they were like, screw it.
yeah, it would be like that. Otherwise, if you're sleeping, you're going to be sat there for hours whilst everybody else is driving. Unless they go to sleep, then the time speeds up. You start driving whilst everybody else is asleep.
If you really wanted to, Dave, you could try to find a logbook.
Hmm.
Find a logbook mod. I mean, I've always wanted one, but I've never looked for one, so I don't even know if there is such a thing. Like if you wanted
Give me a
realistic,
moment.
you could only run 11 hours, 14-hour period, all that BS CDL talk.
Give me a moment. I'll have a look. See if there is a logbook.
I mean, if you want to make it a pain in the ass, we might as well do it all, right?
Yeah, well, over here it's not actually called a logbook. It's called a taco.
Well, see, technically, so it used to be a logbook, so it used to be a book. But since the new era has started, it is now ELD, electronic log device, and so
Yeah.
it, it it knows where the truck is at all times, know how fast you're going, everything.
Yep.
The absolute stupidest thing known to mankind, but is what it is, I guess.
Oh, you what?
Or I guess we could try to time it. Be like, oh, well, we can run 11 hours from right now. Well, I guess sleep fatigue is kind of that in a sense. It's not fully, but it would do. So, like, you have to stop and yada, yada, yada.
Right. I've just typed in logbook and seeing what it's coming up with. Right. This is an ATS. You
Mm-hmm.
got Beaver login, Bigwood login pay star. So far, no logbook.
Oh, it's just logs, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Trucks book Volvo, trucks book Peterbilt, Mack Superliner, trucks book interior decors, Mack. So no logbook.
Oh, darn. Well, we tried. So we got away with that. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a bloody
Yeah.
shame.
Yeah, I'm trying it a different way. I'm trying it by what we Brits call it, and it's not there.
Well, we tried. We tried.
Yeah, because over here we call it a tachograph. Tacho for short.
Interesting. It was actually funny because back in the day when they ran paper, um, So my great uncle, so my grandma's brother, he used to run 3 of them stupid things. So that truck never stopped. And he was the only one driving. So he would pull over on the side of the road, as the story goes. He'd pull over on the side of the road, light a cigarette, and fall asleep. And then as soon as it burnt his fingers, he'd wake up, start driving again. Ain't that
Surprised
just...
he didn't burn down the truck.
Ah, nobody cared about that. Nobody cared about that. We just cared about money. Money, 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 money. Yeah,
Well, money makes the world go round.
that's right. Just a crazy bastard that guy was, I tell you. Oh, wrong way again. I think this one's going to be my second clean out thing. Make the corner. Somewhat.
Well, Indy's now offline, but Deadpool's dad is online.
Oh, cash rules everything. Me equals cream. Yep. Oh, he must have raided to Deadpool's what happened.
Yep,
I get it,
I ain't
Indy.
following him yet.
I get it. Raid to the other Brit instead of the American. I understand. Nah, the fact that they even think about raiding me is just a nice gesture, so can't complain.
Exactly. Well, since I wasn't following him on Twitch, I'm following him now, whilst I've still got you on stream as well.
Who, Deadpool?
Yep,
He's a nice fella. He's a nice fella.
exactly.
He likes his stuff though. That's weird, but
Well, looking at it, he's doing the DLCs and he's top of the board with that.
I'll dig in. 100, 100, 100. Beautiful.
He's top of the board by near on 30,000 ounces.
30,000, huh?
Yep. Mind you, with DLCs, that ain't gonna last long, we all know that.
He could be at 300,000.
No, not quite. I've just been looking at his leaderboard because he's just had it up.
That's crazy. That 30,000, 300,000. I don't care what the number is. You have way too much time on your hands if you're playing that much.
Exactly.
That is my excuse. Can you imagine playing that much though? That's just crazy. Crazy talk.
Yeah, well, I know someone who's played that much. Don't I, Bren?
Well, I don't know. I don't have 30,000 ounces.
Yeah, I'm on about your series where you cleaned out old Arnold.
Yeah. That took a long time. Even with the OB. It took forever.
Oh, I know. I saw some of it, remember?
Yeah, just some of it.
Basically, that first live I was in of yours, that's the first time I ever caught your live.
Was that my first live?
No, that was not your first live. That was about half a dozen before you cleared out old Arnold.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that being the first one, but anything's possible.
No. No, it was half a dozen. I said that's the first live I ever caught of yours.
Well, it's not my fault that you're slow.
I can't help that. You never actually showed on my homepage.
I don't know, man. I can't blame myself, so. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3. We got one more deal. before we got to clean up entirely. We got 5,200 ounces for now. That's right. 5,200 ounces. So we got what? 5 point some money? 5 point some change million. So we're going to end up with 9-ish million. Well, we ain't even done yet, so we're going to have more than that. But let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's see. Have a good one, Speed. Thanks for stopping in, yelling at us. Appreciate it.
Bless me.
Bless you. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I covered the mic because I knew that was going to be loud.
Oh, good. I try to look away. Try to look away, but it's not the easiest thing to do.
Even harder when the mic's literally connected to the headset on my head.
That's right. That one's not bad. It's not great. That one's not great. That one's okay. That one's beautiful. So we'll just start coming up here, I guess. I wonder if I can get out of that hole.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Really, there is. There's truly only one way to find out.
And if you think about it, even if you do get stuck in the hole, you should be able to pick up the truck with the excavator using the cables. Because it's got everything that you need to attach,
You know, I never thought
so you
about
should be
that.
able to pick it up.
Never
I
thought
don't think
about that.
anyone's actually thought about that. Well, before you load up, see if you can get out.
Oh, hello. Load save. That's what we're working on. I'm going to try to smoothen it out just a hair. Yeah, screw it. We're winging it. Oh, then I turn it off. How lovely. Because I'm $30,000 in credit card debt. Credit card debt. Oh boy. Oh.
So how did you like that bit I put in the joke area on the Discord?
When?
The one that you done the hashtag vasectomy.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Oh, here we go. I want to cry when I see the map. It's Gruyere cheese. That's true. Guess that's good. Guess that's good. I always want to cry when I'm playing this game, I tell you.
You ain't the only one, my friend.
How'd you put the dadgum stickers on your chat anyway?
That I have no idea how the hell I managed it. I've just started playing about on the Dream Elements and I managed to get in through that. And then it just said connect it to ABS, which I did, and it came up with these stickers.
Gonna have to figure that out. Gonna have to figure it out. Let's see.
Basically, I got bored one day and I thought, I wonder. Let's have a little fiddle about, see what happens.
There you go. Have a little fiddle about. That's all you gotta do.
Yep.
Have a little fiddle about.
Yep, just like the Who.
I guess.
Where one of their songs is called Fiddle About.
I need to figure out, so I may have to just fiddle about, how to add some music on this stream because Yeah. But then I'm going to have to somehow figure out to block it out when I transfer it to YouTube.
Well, I don't know about blocking it out going to YouTube, but if you have something like Spotify or Amazon Music, you're able to get the music on whilst playing the games through that.
Yeah.
So basically, once you've picked your playlist, either on Spotify or you on Amazon Music, you just push play on that whilst the stream's running, and that will literally play in the background.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to figure out how to put it through OBS so it doesn't freak out on me.
It goes automatically through OBS.
Yeah, I needed to, like, block it, is what I need to do. So I can hear, but OBS doesn't. I know there's a way. I just don't know how yet. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Yeah, because admittedly, I was thinking about putting music on in the background for my streams and that. Yeah, desktop audio. That is basically what is needed.
Yeah, I got that.
Virtual layout. Lock volume properties. Okay. Advanced audio properties. Nope.
I'll just figure it out and go from there. Try something and see what happens. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this last clean out. I think 2 more clean outs is what I have mats for. And then we'll end the stream there, see how much we get. Just a little quick stream today because the wife's still in the living room. She wasn't the most happiest that I was going to go streaming, but she let me
I
anyway.
bet.
So I think we'll just do 2 more clean outs and go get some dinner cooked up because it's almost dinner time. It's about 3:30. It's almost dinner time. So we'll go cook some dinner. Hopefully have some chili dogs. If I have hot dogs, we'll have some chili dogs. And then I'll send you a picture. And then
Okay, good sir. Looking forward to it.
and then if we don't have hot dogs, we may have to go up to the store and get some because hot or chili dogs, it's a fantastic thing. So we just have canned chili. You know, I think it's like, is it Nestle, something like that. So you get, can or two, depending on, who's all here and whatnot. And so you get a piece of bread, lay it on the plate, 2, 3 hot dogs or whatever, whatever you're feeling. It doesn't matter. I normally have 2 pieces of bread and then 3 hot dogs, smothered with chili. Um, if we have diced onions, which is not a lot, then we put some diced onions on there. And then after that, we um, put some cat blood on it, which is ketchup, and that's it. Eat it, and that's it. Simple.
Best thing to do.
If that's what the wife's feeling like, of course she'll. What do you want for dinner? Oh, I don't know. What do you want? Oh, I don't care. And then she'll, oh, you want this? No. You want that? No. It's like, okay. So what do you want? I don't know. You pick something. Okay. You want this? No. It's like, why are you fighting me and saying no to everything? You know? It's like, what do you want from me? Oh,
Exactly.
wives. They're fantastic. I love my wife. Except she's annoying. Let's just put it that way. Oh, hey, I picked the right one this time. Come on, baby. Get out of there. I was also very surprised that Tim showed up in the server this morning.
You're not the only one that was surprised in that.
I guess oil harvest or fuel harvest or whatever the hell it is. Guess it's supposed to come out on the 25th. And he says it looks.
Apparently.
He said it looks better, but I don't know if I want to get it or not. It all depends, I guess, on how much it is. You know, because if it's like $35 or better, then no.
I understand that, good sir. I completely understand that.
We still got to get on to Green Hell and Stranded Deep again and all that fun stuff.
Too bloody true.
This leaderboard thing kind of, you know, took priority of everything. Gotta love how that is.
Exactly. I'm just trying to see how I managed to do it. Get them stickers. I think the way I managed to do it is next on the stream elements after you've logged in, next to your picture or logo, whatever you've got for your profile, the bell there, I think that's how I managed to do it. Don't hold me to that, I can't actually remember.
Oh, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Oh, please don't.
And then if I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna call you whenever it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Just keep calling you and be
And
like,
call me a douche.
exactly. And then you'll hang up or answer. I'll say you're a douche and hang up.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a problem with that. My computer will be off and my phone will be on silent, so I ain't going to hear the phone at all.
I'll just keep calling.
You'll be asleep by the time I wake up.
Well, you woke up this morning at 000 or 020 hours. I think that's how you say
So
midnight.
just after midnight for you.
Yeah, yeah. 020 hours. 020 hundred hours. Something like that. Whatever.
Yeah, basically 20 past midnight.
Yep.
Where for me it was about 20 past 8.
That's ridiculous. So I looked on Amazon, and apparently I can buy Iron Brew, but it's 6 cans for $15.
That is ridiculous.
Well, how much
Especially
is?
when you can get a 2 litre bottle over here for about £1.85.
Wow. I'm
So less than
curious to try
$3
it.
for you.
Yeah, I'm curious to try it, but I don't know if it's worth 15 or 16, however, 15, $16. Fuel filter broken. Buy the spare part. Well, where did it break? Who broke? Okay. Something broke somewhere. I don't know where. Guess just keep running until you start something and it don't work, I guess.
Best thing to do, really.
Guess I could go get notifications, I suppose. How much is this? This is 50%, so that'd be about, what, 69, 70? Give or take. Because the
Give or
excavator,
take.
the excavator was at 26%. That light still works. All the lights still work. I don't really know what else would have a fuel filter.
Did you leave anything running? Like your pickup, your dozer or whatever? Because if
Well,
you run out of fuel in the pickup, you knacker the fuel filter.
I mean, I guess I could have, but I'm not 1,000% worried about it. Hey, how we doing, James? All the way from Australia. How we doing?
Shadows.
Glad you can talk now. G'day, mate. Every time you say g'day, mate, you know you sound Australian. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, and James, I don't care for you. There's a story behind that. James should know what I'm talking about. You're going to be classed under the same thing as Dave.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
It's not. See, he's already laughing. He already knows exactly what he's talking about, or what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Dave?
Giving him the same responsibilities as me.
No. So what he did was I couldn't type or text Rasher on his streams. No idea why. Or no, it was my phone wasn't verified. So somewhere along the line, I put my cell phone on another uh, channel. Well, I can't figure out what channel I had it under because I don't recall ever having one. So it's either somebody else has my number and I don't know about it, or something buggered up somewhere in the system, somewhere along them lines, or maybe I made one and I can't remember it. Either one, anything's possible. So this gallivant of a guy decides that he's gonna buy me a thing. I guess that's what you call it, a subscription, whatever you call it, for Rasher's channel. So now I don't have to watch on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that yesterday.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely didn't even ask my permission or nothing. I can't believe it. So now, Mr. James, you're grounded again.
So you're going to get moaned at like I do when I send Bren money, are you, James?
100%. 100%. Oh, Mr. James, we're doing just fine. So we're at 34 followers. We're 16 away from being affiliated. YouTube, last time I checked, was 1,868 subscribers. So we're doing. We were stuck at about 1845 for a long time, and then finally something broke, and then started getting some followers, or subscribers over there. So everything's been doing fantastic. Of course, I'm just playing with you, Dave, and playing with you, James, and I highly appreciate it. I just flick everybody shit because it's more fun than saying thank you 7,000 times. So I appreciate it, but just know that you're now going to get a rash of bullshit. Right, Dave?
Yep.
That's right. Oh, hello.
No if, but, or maybes about it. It's
Don't
going to
get
happen.
soppy. I'm not getting soppy. I'm being honest.
He's been a douche.
But if you want a nice big kiss, James, I will fly to Australia because I've always wanted to go. And I'll just lick them lips, and just give you a big old fat kiss. Right on the cheek. that's what you want. Now I just lost all my viewers because they're like, well, this guy's weird as fuck, isn't he?
I would have only just worked that out.
Yeah. See what you think about that, James. See? That's right. Oh, and by the way, Mr. James, went fishing today. Wife caught a decent sized crappie, if you know what that is. Sweet. If not, look it up. Crappie, crappie. Absolute great tasting fish, I think. The wife took a picture of it, and for whatever reason, she put it next to her foot. So, I now have a foot pic. Just saying. You know, if you, I haven't, had a pedicure for a while, so I can't send you my feet pics or anything, for a while. But as soon as that happens, I'll send you one of mine, just because everybody else that's watching right now, that's what he said. He said you could pay me in feet pics for whatever reason. He's a strange Australian lad, but you know, we just can't trust the Australians. They may be silent and may or may not be real, but they're weird. That's for sure. Right, Dave?
No, I wouldn't say the Aussies are weird.
Well, they're definitely.
I wouldn't say they're normal, but I wouldn't say that they're weird.
Yeah, they're sure as hell ain't normal. That's for sure. They're definitely not normal. Let's clear this bank out.
Well, technically, going back many a year before the modern generations and technology, Australia was actually a prison island for the UK.
Oh, it makes sense. It's hotter than hell, and everything there wants to kill you. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So it's actually kind of funny. So we have both black crappie and white crappie, and so that's pretty cool. So some of them, sometimes you'll catch just a very, just like not 100% black, but pretty darn close to like all black, but like veining black along their body, and then the other ones they're just white. So um, they both taste good. So it doesn't really matter what you catch, but it's a fun time either way. Fun time either way. So let me guess, it's probably about 5 o'clock in the morning. You're getting ready to go to work. Saw that I went live, and you're like, oh, hello, wrong one, wrong button. Saw that I was live, and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to see. Well, actually, I texted him and said, hey, you can actually text again. He's like, oh, really? So he had to go try it out, and here you are. So what do you go fishing for? Do you have lakes down in the blazing sun of 10,000 degrees, or do you just go ocean fishing? 8:44. Daggum. Man, it's late. The pool shop. Man, that'd be fun. Don't you wish you could work on pools? Get to
Not
see.
much point in working on a pool over here. We don't always have the weather for it, hence why it's not economically feasible for us to have AC in the house.
Ooh, trout fishing. Well, see, I think it'd be pretty fun as well to, go do some cleaning pools and stuff, fixing pools, stuff like that, because then, you can see all the fine ladies. So, like, see, James could be like a pool boy. You know what I mean? And so,
Hmm.
all the ladies, tip him and whatnot. See
Oh,
what
I
I
know
mean?
what you're on about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, so it'd be good to be a pool boy. You renovate them. So, is there not sweet looking Aussie women, or is there?
Oh, guaranteed there will be. He just won't let you know.
I mean,
He
I'm
wants
sure
them
they're.
all to himself.
I mean, just think, like rich, people getting their pools redone, fiberglass, and repaint them. Okay, serious question. Do you do like the rock foundations and stuff like that for like slides and whatnot on the pools, or you just literally do the pools? Because like we have a TV show, or at least did, and they'd go in and do all the rock and add a slide and like a barbecue place and a bar if you want it and yada yada yada. Just the pools. Well, you're boring. God bless. Trying to talk the guy up and he's over here. Nope, just the pools. I just play with the pool, man. That's all I do. Just play with the pool. I see. I get it. I get it. I guess. Somebody's got to do it, I suppose.
I
Just
wonder who that sounds like.
Jeff.
Yep.
That's who I was thinking of. Speaking of which, he dropped by, sent one message, and then he's like, oh, well. He's like, I couldn't get a word in edgewise. And I was like, well, hell, neither could anybody else. So you really wasn't missing much. Last stream was absolutely just crazy. What, 7.5, 8 hours, something like that, is just nonstop. Well, the first 3 hours were all right. And all of a sudden,
Yeah,
it
the
was just.
first 3 hours were fine.
And then all of a sudden, the last 4 hours, 4.5 hours, it was just nonstop. You know,
Iron
iron
brew,
brew and,
black pudding,
oh,
full
everything.
English.
Everything you could
Chris,
think of was absolutely nuts. So if you want to see like a fight, the Bacon Wars is what we're going to be calling them. So if you want to see some Bacon Wars between the Americans and British, watch the last stream.
oh yes,
Or if you're
especially the last 3 hours of it.
exactly, or go to the YouTube channel, and then it'll be there too. It is live now if you want to see that. But yeah, it was nuts. It was insane. Everybody, I mean, we weren't really fighting or nothing. It was just like, UK ham is not ham.
Yeah, it is.
Well, fine. To them, it's ham, but to Americans, it's not ham. Or bacon. Sorry. It's their bacon is ham, and our bacon's actually bacon. Okay, so anyway.
No, our bacon is from the back of the pig, where yours is the belly of the pig.
And it's better. Have you ever had American ham?
No. Yes.
And you don't like it?
It's not as good as the British stuff.
Is it because you're used to the British stuff? Or is it just because you're trying to pick on me again?
No, I ain't trying to pick on you. And no, it's not because I'm used to the British stuff. Bacon, proper bacon is back bacon from the pig.
I mean, maybe proper, but it ain't right.
Yeah, it is right.
It's not.
Do you want me to get the other guys to come over and we go through all of this again?
Apparently, it's too much water in the bacon in Australia.
I wonder why they have so many droughts then.
Right?
If there's too much water in the bacon.
That's right. That's right.
Sorry, James. Had to get that digging.
I mean, we are digging.
Yeah, and you're at 100%, Bran.
So that one's fine. I have no idea what flipping fuel filters broke. I have no idea. So if you go trout fishing, supposedly, if you go to like New Zealand, I guess they got just ginormous trout, is what we'd call it, like rainbows. You ever went there to catch them big old fish, or is it just you just stay in the Australia rivers and creeks and whatnot? God, that's a big son of a gun. 6.5 pound trout. Yeah, yeah. I, I think here I gotta think. And it's a dangerous subject when I start thinking. Let me tell you. But I think.
No comment.
Thank you, Dave. I
You're welcome.
I mean, I haven't caught a real big trout. I mean, pretty much it would be considered a salmon or a steelhead if it gets too big. But all brown trout, yeah, we got some German browns, or what we call them, 58 centimeters long. Oh yeah, centimeters, great. Now I got to do some flipping calculations on that. Thanks, James.
Okay, I could make it worse for you. 580 millimeters.
Yeah, that ain't helping. Because you guys don't use inches at all, do you?
Well, it's 2.5 inches to a. Sorry, 2.5 centimeters to an inch.
All right, so if you divide that, it'd be what, 25-ish inches? That's a big fish. That's a 2 foot long trout, give or take. Just for simplicity's sake, a 2 foot trout is ginormous. So if you want to go fishing and whatnot, how come you don't go fishing and whatnot? Why am I not hearing my Why am I not hearing my sound? Okay, weird. Saving the game because last time it's been doing that, it crashed on me. Okay, weird. Whatever. Just means I've been playing the game too long, apparently. Can you hear the sound of the game, Dave?
I've got to mute that way you don't get the sound of the game. One moment, I'll unmute the game. Not getting no sound from the game, just mine and your voice.
Huh. Interesting. Of course,
Right. The 58 centimeters is 23.2
yeah, 23. So basically
inches.
2 foot. That's big. And life and work gets in the way. I get that, trust me.
Sorry, 22.835 inches.
So
Exactly.
almost 2 foot. Got it. Either way, that's still a big one. Let's see. 2 hours away. So what? You guys have absolutely no such thing as water in Australia, or kind of sounds that way, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Dave?
If you ever watch Outback Opal Hunters, you will know there is barely any water.
I wonder why everybody goes ocean fishing in Australia. Starting to make sense.
Well, a few billion years ago, the Australia was an ocean. That's how come they've managed to get the silica formed for the opal. Whether it's black opal, crystal opal, pineapple opal, fire opal.
Well, they keep. We have rivers. I don't think so. If it's 2 hours away, anyway. So they keep advertising on the Facebook about going to work in the mines somewhere. Oh, carp. Go bow fishing. I heard that was always fun. Anyway, so they keep offering jobs, and I'm like, that sounds like a hell of a good time, doesn't it? Go drive one of them big old dump trucks and get paid like $100 an hour. Is what they say. I have no idea if that's good or bad or ugly, but whatever. But do I really want to go live where James lives?
if it's open cut mining or if you're within the ground.
Oh, it's
'Cause
open. Apparently, you can make 120K doing that. I have no idea if that's good or bad.
easily.
Is that good? I mean, 120K here is good, but in Australia, is that good? See, that's the question.
With Aussie,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
a reasonable thing over there for that sort of price. Especially if you're doing opal, because some years you might get nothing. Other years you could get half a mil.
Well, apparently, it's really good. So maybe I'm moving to Australia.
Yeah, have fun. You won't get me over there with them bloody spiders that they've got.
Oh, I ain't worried about no damn spider if I'm inside of the truck.
You ain't seen half of them.
Oh, I've seen some. Don't worry about that. I've seen some spiders where. Oh my God, my truck rolled. I was
I saw.
don't know if that was a good thing or bad. Look up the super pit in Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie.
Oh, I actually saw that on Outback Opal Hunters road trip. That is one hell of a mine.
Kalgoorlie. Hell, I can't even say the damn thing, let alone fly there. So where's that? Like, where it's 4 billion degrees outside? Probably.
Well, in summer you could be getting up to 50 degrees plus centigrade.
That's just hot. Western Australia. Well, there we go. That's on the complete opposite side of the continent for him. From him, I should say. So, should be safe. Have to fly to wherever the hell he is and take him fishing. Or now that James is the boss, maybe I'll just go work and he can be the boss. Huh? My wife would never allow me to move to there. Yeah, 6 hour flight. And it's the same damn continent. It's about the US. That's crazy. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, you get 2 days off. Oh, okay. Well, let me fly home. And they'll be like, okay, well, as soon as you get home, get back on the plane and come back. That'd be nuts. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. What do you think, Dave? We'll go work in this super mine in Kalgoorlie,
Yep.
and and then we'll take James fishing. Sound like a plan? Oh, there we go. That ain't bad.
You can do the fishing. I'll just carry on with the mining, get more money.
We have to take a week off. What are you gonna do for a week?
Sleep.
No, sleeping's for chumps. Of course it's in the desert, where it's hotter than hell. 50 plus centigrade. I'm curious. Gonna have to do some mathematical. Here, Dave, look up 115 Fahrenheit. We'll see how hot it gets here. Ooh, salt lakes everywhere. See? Go catch some brine shrimp.
46.1.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's a little too hot for me, James. Sorry. Oh, Salt Lakes, no water, but you know you get salt. So is that kind of like where the Rabbit Proof Fence movie came out? You ever seen that?
Don't say I have.
It's an old. Well, I wouldn't say it's an
Okay.
old movie, but I think if I remember correctly, it's about like it was like was it? It was like a one or two girls or something like that. They got shipped away to like like the English quote schooling, I think, if I remember exactly correctly. And then they followed this fence forever. Yeah. So like they came in and the whole native situation, stuff like that. It's a good movie. But anyway, besides the point, they follow this rabbit-proof fence for like ever, and then I can't exactly remember what happens. I'm gonna have to watch it again now that I brought it up. But it's a decent movie. I had to watch that in school. Rabbit-proof fence.
The direct message between me and you, Bren, that's the picture of the super pit
Oh, copy.
that James is on about.
See, look, I don't even have to do anything. Yeah, so I knew
That's what a
that.
mod's for.
But wasn't it like wasn't it like two young girls or something like that, or like a brother and sister, or something to do with that? There was two of them, and then yeah, like I said, they just followed this fence forever and try to get back to the family and where they're from and so on and so forth. Everybody was looking for them, and yeah, that'd be a. I mean, the U.S. Yeah, the U.S. kind of went through that same situation. We had the Trail of Tears and stuff like that, and all that other fun time, but all that fun time. Oh, so James, since you're here, um, are you interested in a challenge? It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge.
Oh, definitely.
We just gotta name my challenge. All right. So whenever you get your clutch or whatever the hell you're waiting for, ATS and ETS, both of them are gonna be the same. Every time we play ATS or ETS, it is called the
And it's got to have
realism.
the full DLC for
Oh,
the maps.
it's like hold my beer thing. Yes, it's the hold my beer thing. So it's a realism challenge. And so what's going to happen is that we have mods, and it's going to be 100 as realistic as we humanly possibly can. So realism money, realism economy, realism tickets, realism or real. What else we got? Weather, real everything we can think. And then what's going to happen is you have the normal game to get your first truck. You can get a loan, you can't get a loan, up to you. But then after that, we install all the mods. And then we'll record or stream or whatever you want together, if you can. Oh boy, she's leaning more and more every bucket. Um, so after that, then we go on. Now you have to think about it because it's gonna. This is where the challenge takes off. Is the when you get your first truck, you'll have to decide whether or not you want a loan or not to get the first truck. Because I think the first truck's like 60K or something like that. And that's for like a bad one, right? Used, bad, whatever you could get, cheapest one. Well, then after that, you're only going to get like $1,000 for one load, right? So you're going to have to really think. Well, do I want a loan to pay what $1,900 a day, or do I want to just work harder to get my truck? And then whoever lasts the longest without going bankrupt wins. Basically, what it is it's just a series that we're starting up. We're going to start up. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun.
Well, I already know what I'm going to do to get my first truck.
Oh, you're just going to sit there and play forever.
Yeah, I'm going to sit there and play forever. I'll
Which, I
agree
mean,
with that.
it won't be a bad thing because you will be, further ahead of the game. But as soon as you put these
Yep.
realism mods, you're going to be like $1,000, um, or like you'll be able to get from Texas to Oregon, which I think we go about that. Yeah, so all of us is going to start over. And then, like I said, so you play the normal game, get your first truck, take a loan, don't take a loan, it's up to you. And then after that, level 158. That's insane. You play too much. And so after that, everything gets turned on, and it's gonna be a challenge. Because you gotta, you can't speed or anything else. Get tickets because you won't have the money to pay for them. So, but you got to get fuel and realistic damage too. Like everything you can think. That's what we got.
I believe the pictures that are going to be needed are actually in the general chat on Discord.
And if not, I will send them to you. I forgot to send them to Tony or whoever the hell I sent them to. I forgot to send them. But
Scotsman.
was it? Oh yeah, Scotsman. Got to send them to Scotsman. Other than that, that is what we're thinking on doing. It's going to be fun. Well, it's not going to be fun, but it's going to be a pain. It's going to bring
Pain in the
life into
ass.
that game. And then if you have
Yeah.
F&A, Fish North Atlantic, Rasher's still thinking about, or we are still thinking about a challenge. Don't know what it's going to be quite yet, but as soon as we get that all figured out, squared away, then we're going to be having some fun there too. So, oh boy, I think we're going to have to
Well,
start over on that one too. What was that, Dave?
my plan to get my first truck in ATS and ETS is literally just save the money as much as possible and buy outright brand new, off the factory line, straight for the heavy haul setup.
It's going to be easy. Or we could make it even tougher and just say you got to buy pre-owned or used or stuff like that.
Well, does every trucker buy pre-owned? Because I'm sure they don't. Not everyone.
I'm going to buy a pre-owned. That's all I'm going to do. Going to buy a pre-owned. Got a
Yeah, well,
challenge.
I want my Kenny.
Good luck with that. They're expensive. They're expensive.
Yeah, about 300k for the full setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a great day, James. Catch you in the next one.
Have a good one, James. Like I said, glad you could talk to us again. Have a good day at work. Tell all the guys said hey, hi, ho, hey, so on. We'll keep you informed on the details. What time you usually wake up? Fuck if I know. Why? Why? What you want? Why? Don't ask me what time I usually wake up. I can wake up whenever because I gotta stream this game. That's what I gotta do, because we gotta get back on top. Oh, I probably gotta go pick him up. That's what he wants to do, probably. Man, he gonna spend all that money getting injectors and all that fun stuff for his diesel. Win. W-H-E-N. Win. There we go. Hope you don't want to use my truck. It's kind of out of fuel at the moment. Probably around 8. Daggone. 8 o'clock. I guess I can wake up that early. Like I said, gotta get on here and stream. Boy, howdy if that lump wasn't there, I'd have been down for the count, I tell you. No problem, James, if you're still here. Read that message a little late, but appreciate you anyhow. Okay. Good. Dump this in and do a clean out right quick, and then what we'll do is we'll probably end the stream, like I said, and do all that fun stuff.
For a minute there, I was going, Nagorian? Who's Nagorian? And then I went, oh, Mr. What's-His-Face.
Nagorian.
Yeah, I had a direct message from him on the 16th.
Oh. So it looks like I get to take the brother around 12. Gee willikers. Dadgummit, he's over here. Oh yeah, then you can do this. Well, dadgummit, I don't want to do that. I want to take Enterprise. I guess. I just give him my own damn truck and say, okay, you do it. Yeah, that's 4%. Might as well do a full clean out, right?
Of course.
I guess. Yeah. Means I won't be able to stream till noon. That kind of sucks. I get a 4-hour stream in, have to stop, get back in, just do stream again. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why does it seem, might just be me, but a full bucket isn't 50% unless you run it through the magnifier?
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I guess. Alright, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Get this cleaned up. I gotta wake up early. God, it's like I woke up early every day this week. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely just crazy.
Definitely. Absolutely, definitely crazy.
Oh. You think I didn't want to go fishing tomorrow? Daggone.
You would have been screwed.
No, I just went fishing anyway. I just said, nope, find your own ride. Ain't my problem. Ain't my problemo. Get that one thrown over there. Get that one thrown in here. Waives the additional driver fee. Let's put it in here. Yeah, I'll just text him later. Screw it. I'm streaming. Quit texting me. Can't you see I'm busy here? Daggum. People these days. They just, they text you and text you and text you, and then all of a sudden they want you to text back. It's like, I'm busy. I'm walking here. Dave's good at that. Dave's good at texting you all the time and making you think about life.
Where you went wrong, huh?
Yeah, that's where you went wrong. Added Dave to the channel, and all of a sudden he won't leave you alone. Everybody knows that.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Exactly.
You let me in the channel.
Alright, let's see. So I pulled the water plug. I gotta turn this one on. Oh, that button ain't even in the damn thing. Turn that one on. Turn that one on. Let's see, what else can I do? Nothing. I'm so used to having hog pans,
I know, Team Hog Pan all the way, mate.
It used to be that way, but I'm not really seeing the quickerness of it. What, supposedly it's quicker? I don't know. Alright, so they're both done. Turn this
I think
one
they were
off.
just saying it because it means you get less gold. Because you're missing out on the 6 ounces.
I mean, it is 6 ounces. 6 ounces, 6 ounces. But we'll try it. We'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That one started. See, what we really need, though, I'm telling you, I told Rasher this yesterday. What we really need is somebody put the mats in the in the nuggetator. Oh my God, that'd be so much better, so that I don't have to do it. That's what drives
Would
me
make it
nuts.
quicker.
Oh yeah, 100%. Then you can have nugget or hog pan, whatever you want.
Exactly.
Turn that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I put it in there, but not over here. That's kind of a weird move.
Well, all I can say is when GMS2 comes out, if Rasha does come onto the game
Like you
with
know
us
he is.
playing it, he can do the clean out on the wash plant through the nuggetator for not putting it in this.
Well, there we go. That's a good idea. It's going to be interesting what happens because that game's going to be so saturated. You know it is. It's going to have so many people watching and playing and everything else. It's going to be interesting.
Yep.
I mean, hopefully, on a YouTuber perspective, I guess you could say. Just kidding. We're on the cars Thursday now. Great. Hopefully GTA 6 comes out at the same time. Because if that happens, then everybody's going to be playing that. It'll be like, all right, well,
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
play.
debating about that particular game. I played 5, completed it too bloody quickly. So I'm really debating whether to get that or not.
It's going to be interesting. I had 5 on my PS4, I think it was. Or no, PS3, I think. Is that what it came out on? I think it was 3. I
I
have
don't
it on
know,
my
I had it on the
PC,
original
but
Xbox.
yeah, I have it on my PC, but I haven't. I used to play LSPDFR, but quit playing. Oh, let's go here. Oh, hello. Because mods wasn't never my my friend. Could never figure out the mods, so undo that. Oh, this one's full. There you go, getting gold, son. Give me an extra bucket. Jump over here. It is nice though. You have an extra bucket to do whatever you want with. It's nice. This one's done.
It's
Yes.
always handy to have more than what you need.
And by the time it's done, I have exactly enough buckets, exactly enough moss mats, exactly enough everything. I need to get more so I can just keep going, but I'm hoping that we can get like 2,800 because this is the 4th clean out. At least I think it is. Now at this rate, I don't know anymore. So we do 4 clean outs. And then we divide it by 4, whatever we get. So, been getting about what, 400 or 500 ounces of clean out, which is terrible. Everyone else is getting, everybody else is getting about 500. So I guess we can't complain. This makes you not
What you
as.
got to think about is you're getting more than me.
Oh, I already knew that. I mean, you didn't have to rub that into yourself. But you know, it is what it is.
I ain't worried about it, man.
Alright, turn that on, turn that on. Let's get these mouse mat buckets done first. And away we go. Have no idea what we started at, so I can't even test that. What is this one? That one looks like a full one. This one looks like an emptier one. 50, there, 47. See, like, look, all the other buckets are like 50-ish%, except the top buckets. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if...
Yeah, then with the worker, it never fills a bucket up. There's always space for more.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'll have to ask Rasher what he's been noticing and see what happens, because it's kind of annoying when you know, you're going for it, and then all of a sudden, that looks like a half a bucket, so we'll just wait. See if he's noticed a drop in gold percentage up top. Got about 1,000 so far, I believe. And about 100 ounces, I think 1,000, so. Doesn't need to mark it down of how much gold I actually get, or what I start at, so I can keep a track, so I don't have to do math at the end.
Yeah, some people do. Some people do actually do that.
Because we got 2 wavetables coming, and if you don't know where you started at, then you have no idea, and then you have to do math. I'm not very good at math, so...
But you know you damn well if you fit 7th or 5th or 6th.
That's true. That's true. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Let's see, look, that's copyright. So you
Only
get...
copyright if you actually say what company it is or not.
I don't know, man. If I get an email on YouTube side, I'll be like, okay, Dave, you gotta pay the fine.
Haven't I sent you enough?
No.
Oh, that gum.
That gum. Everybody that's watching the stream right now, if you're... Don't forget to like, follow... Or can you like on Twitch? Well, if you can like it, I guess like it. But if you haven't followed, be sure to follow.
No, there's no like button on Twitch, mate.
Okay, don't like it, but you can, follow if you haven't already. We'll be doing this tomorrow as well. See what we can do. Oh, hello. Let's see. 65, 73. Gonna have to get my calculator up.
And if you would be so kind to join Brenny's Discord, I am about to put it in the chat for you to click the link to come and join us on Discord.
That's right. And also, if you want to see more ATS, ETS, the works, then don't forget to follow Dave. He plays a lot more ATS than I do, so if you're into that kind of a thing, go follow him. Would probably mean the world to him.
It truly would.
And that would be !B as in boy, D as in dad. Beta Delta. Beta Delta. Yes, I took off Posh.
Thank God.
8, hold on. 818.32, I think it was. That's not bad. 800. So that's, what, 400 ounces so far. If this is 1,200, then we're pulling 500 ounces of clean out. But what we will see, let's see what this one is. This one is going to be 1340.75, which adds up to 2159.07 ounces of gold. Absolutely fantastic. Can't complain. So if you divide that by 4, here, let's see, divide that by 4. We're getting 539.7675 ounces per clean out, roughly. So what we're gonna do is, because I should wait till midnight, but oh well. We're gonna try to make it a even number for the next time we clean out. Where's the gold mine? There it is. So we're gonna just, how much gold would I need to get out? Probably. No, because they're gonna take it out anyway. That's great. We'll take some gold out anyway, so we have some money. Why not? So we'll take 1,300 out if we can. Ooh. Rasher Wagon. Way to be late to the party.
Well, what can I say? I'm fashionable.
I don't know about that. Man, I wish you could fix that. Oh, fuck it. How many? So I got that much.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
We're doing something. We're struggling is what we're doing, but we're doing something.
Well, that's always a good thing, I guess.
So we just cleaned out. We got 2159.07 ounces in 4
Okay.
cleanups, which is 539.7675. So
Right.
is that about normal?
For your setup, yes.
For my setup?
Without workers.
Well, I got workers.
Well, typically when we say with or without workers is with workers you have complete workers on each piece of equipment and they're maxed level, at least tier 3. So if you don't have that, then it's no workers.
Okay, fine, no workers. So I got 7 in the wash plant and 2 in the vehicles.
Right.
Oh, and apparently I have 1 awaiting. Conveyor belt. Sure, you're hired. You're hired. Now, of course, you... Wait, where'd he go? Hired the fucker. Where'd he go? Unassigned.
All the way to the end.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I have a question for you that I come up to myself. Have you noticed, I don't know if it's a bug or not, I'm not going to throw out the bug session, but have you noticed that the top bucket is not giving 50% on the wave table?
It splits it into 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
the bucket in the middle has the other half of your 50%, or the other part of it. It's like 12 or 13%, and then the other one's like 37%. So
Copy. That's
yeah,
annoying.
the bucket's split. So yeah, it's known. There's a couple ways the devs plan on fixing it. So we'll see how it works out.
Copy. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to freak out about it or anything, but...
No, so if you go check your other bucket up there, it should be in there. If you have 2 buckets. So.
Yeah, I got 2 buckets. I think I gave everybody 2 buckets. Fuel is low. Well, I'll go fly kite. Hee-haw.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So my lovely little setup here, so I played with the cat, make it all smooth, because I had a hole here, so I bladed it around in a circle, so I'm going to be over here, just work my way around the circle, then work my way down in a funnely shape.
A fun shape.
A funnely.
Yeah.
Funnely. So it's probably
like
not
a funnel cake.
Yeah, funnel cake. Oh, another thing, Rasher, that you can pick on Deadpool about. Chili dogs.
Okay.
I asked Dave, or actually no, somebody pulled up. Speed said that he had. Uh-oh, I'm stuck now. Speed pulled up and said that he had chili dogs for lunch.
Okay.
I was like, man, that sounds good. So
What
maybe
the hell is a chili dog?
Exactly.
Don't have them over here.
That's what Dave said.
Yeah.
And I was like, chili dogs are pretty damn good stuff. Am I seriously stuck right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wiggle.
I'm wiggling. So you telling me I can crawl up that all day long, and then Rasher gets here and I'm struggling?
Yeah. Go figure.
Go figure. Who's
Yep.
streaming right
Blame it on
now?
Rash.
Probably.
Is Deadpool still streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
He's still running, doing his thing.
Well, good. Wife's off, and she's already yelled at me. She's like, "Oh well, you needed to go on leaderboard," and then all of a sudden she's yelling at me because I'm on, trying to stream. But anyway, besides the point. So I'm gonna go spend time with her so she can cool down a little bit and stuff like that. She's crocheting. She made a bear. But everybody that's following, liking, commenting, that's YouTube. Whoever hasn't followed, if you would follow, that thanks for that. Everybody that is more YouTube sided, if you go to YouTube, I have links everywhere if you want. If you want to join the server as well, do that as well. Thank you much. We're gonna go raid Mr. Deadpool. If I can find him. Yeah, let's see. Deadpool's dad right there. He's a good fella.
Yeah.
He's British, so just
And we need to have a word with you, Rash, after the stream.
that's right, Rasher.
Oh gosh.
But anyway, Deadpool's a cool fella. He's British. Got to prepare for him. Just kidding. No, he's a cool fella. So we're gonna go start raiding on him here and see what happens. But thanks for the likes, or the views, and everything else too. Truly appreciate it. We're gonna be back in tomorrow, about 9 o'clock, I'd imagine, after I pick my brother up, and then we'll meet you back here.
Let's go.
And let's go see what Deadpool says.
Let's go.